What up, y'all? It's the old man in the sand. And today we got a doozy.
We really do.
This one's from Midwest Safety. Some more body cam footage. But I'm going to tell everyone this because I think YouTubers need to stop doing this with the clickbait, because you're kind of giving me the end of the video before I even get to watch the video. So this is called The Moment He Realized He Killed His Wife. Well, now I already kind of know how it's going to go down a little bit. So, like, what I'm suggesting for YouTubers is you should say stuff more like a question, like, what happened to his wife after he got pulled over? Ooh, now see, that's intriguing. Now I don't know. Now I want to know. How it all happened sometimes isn't really that great to me. Just a simple request from another YouTuber who just makes way worse videos than you guys, and of course you want my opinion, because of course you do.
I want you to know I help on that, so I'm going to contribute to making the worst videos ever.
Yeah, so, I know you guys have huge channels, millions of subscribers. Who am I to say anything? But, it would keep me more intrigued if you're worried about the one person who just found your channel like a month ago and just subscribed.
Yeah.
So anyway, let's get into this. This is Midwest Safety, the moment he realized he killed his wife, and it looks like they're on a highway somewhere. My guess is Florida, because that's what happens in Florida. Anyway, let's plow through this.
Driving behavior of a vehicle prompts an officer to activate his lights for a traffic stop, but the driver doesn't pull over. A second officer follows closer behind. The driver eventually notices this and pulls over after slowly moving across lanes. However, what happens next would be truly tragic, an incident no officer would ever forget.
How you doing? You got a driver's license on you? What'd you just spray all that cologne for? Hey.
So see, this is how far I watched into this video the first time. But what would keep me intrigued is now he asks, why'd you just spray all the cologne? Now I might be thinking, oh, maybe there's a bunch of weed in the car, or a bunch of drugs in the car, or maybe he's drinking, or maybe this, but really, I know he just killed his wife. So, but I think he's probably been drinking too. I mean, you could do two things. You can't do two wrong things all at the same time,
or more.
Yeah, maybe there is weed in the car. Three wrong things. Oh, maybe this will be a triple doozy for us. I don't know yet.
We don't know, but let's wait and see, because.
We know the wife's dead, though. We definitely know the wife's dead.
See, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't have posted like that, because then you're already like. Oh,
so it's more like it's more clickbaity than I think it is.
Don't need it.
Intriguing, and maybe that's what it needs to be. More intriguing,
more mysterious. Like, we don't know.
Yeah. Like, if you would have
tell the whole story.
If you would have literally labeled this video, what happened to his wife after he got pulled over? Now we see the wife ain't even in the car. Now I'm really intrigued. Now I'm watching the whole 47-minute video.
No, we're going to do that. But here's the thing about the moment he realized he killed his wife. It's like reading a book. If you read the last, 30 pages of the book, you know the whole book.
And read the back cover.
Didn't you do that?
All the time. I was a professional at reading the back cover of a book and just guessing what happened. Did I fail a lot? Yes. But did I pass a lot?
Well,
also, yes.
You graduated somehow.
Well, I'm just a really smart kid. Don't believe what the comments say. Anyway, let's plow through this.
Yeah.
Inside the car?
What's my name?
I'm about to open the car.
Yeah, open it up.
Listen.
You'll open it up. You good? You can't find your wallet or anything? Oh, no, hold on for a second.
Whoa.
No, you good. You good, man.
Whoa.
You all right. You're okay.
Cut down my wallet, bro.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to help you out. Check your...
Listen, you don't got to help me out. Listen, I'm about to reach for my wallet right now.
Oh, all right.
Okay, go ahead, man. Any weapons inside the car?
So, I'm gonna do some more right now.
Okay.
Go ahead, grab your ID then, man.
I'm gonna grab my ID.
Okay. Okay.
The person you heard in the back of the vehicle is the suspect's girlfriend, along with his 2 children. What the suspect is about to do is going to put all of them in severe danger.
Don't even worry about that blunt wrap. Just go give us your ID, okay? That's not a driver's license. We don't need a military ID.
So you need this?
Yeah.
Go ahead. What else you need?
Now, here you go. You got that.
I know you guys probably hate it when we stop all the time, but I've heard about people giving their military IDs to cops and they will just let them go. I don't know how true that is, but I heard it on a Reddit post or
Well, it depends. I mean,
at a bar one time or something.
the cop can't look at a military ID and then go, okay, I'm gonna let you go, and then he goes kill somebody. No, cops know that.
I think I think military IDs is for like minor infractions like speeding or something, or something.
Yeah, been stopped fully at a stop sign or something.
Something that
You're on a highway and you're swerving.
But I think if he pulls you over and you're that wasted, he's gonna figure that out pretty quick.
Yeah.
Wow, I got horrible bags under my eyes. Jeez, I'm getting old. Y'all, I'm getting old.
I don't have any bags. I wear glasses, but
anyway, let's get through this.
All right.
Here you go.
You sure?
Yep.
I'm gonna grab it right now.
You got it.
Okay.
Go ahead, turn the car off for me. Yeah, go ahead, press the. Yeah, there you go.
You might have better luck calling over.
What happened to the car?
What you mean?
Right here in the front.
Ain't nothing happened to the car.
Yeah, you got damage back here. You got damage in the front.
Oh yeah, it's fresh.
Turn it back off. Dude, my man, turn it back off. Where you going?
126 right now. He's taking off. There's 2 children in the back.
Do you think he's impaired?
Yeah, he's highly intoxicated.
this is not what anybody wants to see. But yet,
I'm gonna
it
watch
happens.
I'm gonna watch it.
You're gonna watch it.
I watch it
probably.
for your guys' pleasure, just so you know that. Just like 90%
Not
for
just
you,
yours.
90% for you, 10% because I
100
kind
for
of
you.
enjoy it. Because I kind of
know
enjoy it. Yeah, maybe he doesn't like it at all, but I do 10% enjoy
This is
it.
terrible.
There's a lot of people on this highway right now.
This is terrible.
But I see it
What
looks
time
like
is it?
I don't know. I can't.
I know
they don't
it's
have
at
the
night.
thing. But it does seem like they have enough police officers there. At least everyone's driving on the left-hander more side, except for those 3 idiots way up there. But anyway.
Well, it looks like there's road construction going on.
But don't this look like a whole row of cars right here? At least a few
No,
of them.
that's road construction.
Oh, whatever.
Well, we'll see because the cops. We'll see.
So anyway, let's keep going.
Continue eastbound. I'm on the freeway right now.
Yeah, he's looking 422 eastbound. He'll be blacked out. He didn't have any lights on.
Alright, let me eastbound.
Reggie, you see where he went?
Yeah. You go that way. I'm gonna go this way.
Things like a Jeep Cherokee. It's running blacked out.
It's also got driver's side damage to the front and the rear.
Oh, he just crashed. 422 eastbound. Bring us in the squad. 422 eastbound. I think just before Harper.
10-4, sending the squad 422 eastbound just before Harper.
The car caught fire.
There's going to be 2 kids in the back, 1 in the middle, back right.
So he gets pulled over, and he takes off. 2 kids, and I guess his girlfriend or whatever.
I thought it was just 1 kid, but it might be 2. I thought it was just 1.
It's 2.
Okay, whatever.
He crashes. The car's on fire. There's 2 kids in the car.
Now imagine
What
being
a
him.
situation.
Now imagine being him. Say the wife and your kids are all knocked out or whatever from the crash. Who you gonna save first? Y'all let me know in the comments. You saving your wife or your kids?
Yeah,
you chose
but-
your wife. You didn't choose your kids. Let's keep that. Let's make that known.
Yeah, comment on that.
Yeah, I don't know how true that is. I heard that at a comedy sketch or something one time, or at a bar or something.
Who are you gonna save?
Yeah, who you gonna say first? Anyway, that's a tough question. That's actually a really morality question.
Yeah, just
Who would you save? Everybody's always gonna say that they would save their kids, but you could have new kids, right? I mean, they could. You could
Nah,
9
that
months
is-
later, you
that
could
is
just pop
so-
one out, right?
no. That is God, you vow. God.
You ain't never gonna find a new wife. You gonna die alone as a single man with kids
You'll find
and
a
cats.
new wife. Are you kidding me? There's people, 5 divorces, 5 different women.
They ain't
give
gonna
me a
find.
break.
He ain't gonna find one when he's like, "Oh
Just
no,
let's
my
not
last
get
girlfriend."
off.
Hold on, no, my last girlfriend. How you gonna get on Tinder? Like, my last girlfriend, I killed her in my truck roll because I was drunk, felt like driving, felt like running. You know, come be with me. Come be with me. That's like. But what's probably gonna happen now is I already figured it out. He flipped his car. He flipped his car, or the car's on fire.
He crashed.
Car's on fire. Wife dies in the backseat, or girlfriend, or
Let's
whatever.
see. You're wrong.
Feet passenger adult in the rear left.
We have to shut down the freeway. We have ejections.
Okay, me and 75 are gonna be coming.
The officer who located the crash now activates his body cam and gets out of his squad car to help.
Hey! Is it him? Hey, man, let me see your hands! Let me see your hands! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Come over here, he's highly intoxicated. Come here! Drop the child! Drop the child! Hey, man. Here, man. Drop the child. Come up here. Come up here. Yo. Come up here. Come on, man.
I got a female, barely breathing.
No. Man, stop. Stop. Stop.
No, that's my
Fighting. Fighting. Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back. We got him. We got him. Go see him. Check the car. Check the car. Get everybody else out of the car.
Look at you. Yeah, that's my daughter. You okay, baby? You okay, baby? Go see what first aid we can get to this female.
Come here. Ma'am. Can you hear me? Ma'am, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hey, come here. She's barely breathing. So we just keep going. Radio, we're doing CPR. Tell the squad to get here. My radio's not working.
We got a female on the ground. She needs to go immediately. Everybody's out of the vehicle. We got one male in custody. Radio, see if you can get a helicopter.
10-4.
You guys want the freeway shut down? Confirm we have it blocked. Radio, advise the squad they can come up the 422 East ramp from Harper and come towards us and shut down.
126, I'm out.
10-4.
7-5, man, trash.
Where's the female at?
Always out.
Copy.
We have one female on the ground and she's barely breathing. And she said, then they said, "Do you want rescue?" He said yes, and he says, "Do you also want the highway shut down?" He said, "We also have it blocked down." Then they said, "Do you want me to send a helicopter?" And he said yes.
Oh shit!
We're watching the same video.
Well, no, I was planning my summer vacation.
Oh, that's what this is always. I usually plan Valentine's Day when I watch a video like this. It always makes me think of my significant other
So I missed some.
and how they're not there anymore either. Bazinga! Man, that was a burn on myself. Let's keep going.
10-4.
Where's the female at?
10-4.
What do you need? AED? AED.
Radio advisory squad, we got heavy pelvic damage.
Female.
Female.
Two broken
Two broken legs, possibly.
Head injury.
Head injury.
That's
Making sure.
all them bleeding. Here, I got it. Cut it. Okay. Oh, they're coming up the wrong way. Somebody has the kids, I think.
Yes. Who's got the kids? The kids okay?
I think so. Can you do me a favor, man? Just pull right behind that one over there, please. Actually, hold on. The squad's here. Never mind. Just sit here. The kids, I believe, are fine.
Radio, we're going to need the helicopters.
Confirm, we already contacted them for getting a landing location from the fire department.
She's still breathing. He says she's still breathing.
Yeah? Okay, where's all the other patients at? Or is she the only one?
She's about the only one, I think.
Priority though.
Okay. They're all okay down there?
The kids are out. They're talking. They're walking.
Okay.
Yes.
3 patients total?
3, yeah.
You good, man?
Oh my gosh, man.
20.
Still got her driver's license in my back pocket. So let it go. So pissed.
Coordinate with them, I guess.
I didn't know which way he went. So I was like, I'll just give it a shot. I don't know who was worse off, him or her.
Yeah.
Flight was canceled. Stolen squad is going to transfer.
I see him coming eastbound, and all I saw was the car. It looked like it went airborne and caught on fire.
It looks like he rode top of this guardrail for a while.
Yeah.
So nobody was actually pursuing him. We were looking for him.
The female or the male, we're not sure. Call in.
I mean, squad has to take you to the hospital. Yeah,
My kid's okay.
Okay, thanks.
now you're concerned about your kids? Really?
No.
Why didn't you stop? Step out of the car. These guys are going to check you out, take you to the hospital. Step out of the car.
It's my kid's okay.
Yeah, your kids are fine. Luckily.
They went to the restaurant?
They went to the hospital, yes.
Restaurant hospital, bro.
I don't know. I don't know which hospital, but yes, your kids are fine. Your kids are fine.
Okay.
Just step on, man. We got to take you to the hospital. All right?
What's your name?
Yeah, I'm going to take these cuffs off. You're going to have a seat on this cot, all right? Have a seat on here. We're going to strap you in on that side. Okay?
I'm not resisting.
I'm trying to help you out.
The adult female passenger sadly passed away that night from the severe injuries she got when she ejected out of the vehicle due to the crash. Her and the male driver's 2 children, a 1-year-old boy and a 5-year-old girl, were treated at a local hospital and released to family members while the male was taken into custody. The male, Augustin Antonio Tompkins, was charged with aggravated homicide by a vehicle, aggravated vehicular assault, failure to comply, driving under the influence, and child endangerment. This incident occurred on July 1st, 2022, and took place in Solon, Ohio. 4 months later, in November of 2022, he pleaded guilty to all charges in Cuyahoga County Court of Common Pleas. He would be sentenced a few days later, where he spoke about his actions.
Just know it wasn't my intention. It just caused so much pain and suffering to the people I love. I can't take back what happened that night, but every day, I wake up and I wish I could. My heart is so heavy just knowing that you are not here, and every day I wish I could switch places with you and do anything to get you back. I lost everything that night, including my best friend, fiance, and mother of our children. As I look back on that day, I wish a lot of things would have happened differently, but I accept responsibility for what I've done. And I know you're an angel now, so continue to wrap your arms around our children. I would just like to apologize to the courtroom and my family.
He was sentenced to 5 years in prison and will be placed on probation for several years following his release in late 2027, while also receiving a lifetime driver's license suspension.
That was kind of a tearjerker right there at the end, because I definitely know that man did not intentionally do that.
He was
blacked out. Is why we got to tell you. See, this is why maybe enough people don't actually talk about how dangerous alcohol actually can be. So that's why we're here. Because alcohol is a very, very, very dangerous drug.
It is the most dangerous alcohol. Alcohol is probably it's the one or two.
It's the one or two things that will actually, well,
it's a drug.
It'll make you do decisions that you will never. You know what is probably the real sad part? He probably doesn't even remember taking off from the cops. He might not even remember getting in his car to drive that night.
Here's what I'm saying, because we shot a video not long ago where this police officer ripped this girl out of the driver's seat.
It's the 19-year-old, or it's I forgot what I called it, but the 19-year-old girl who's got drunk and ripped out of her car. I can't remember what I called it. I didn't call it something that basic though.
If you look at his actions and the way he was moving his hands and acting and everything, she got off after kicking and beating like 5 officers up.
I think he got off pretty easy just now.
He got off really easy too. But here's the deal. The deal is that, and I want comments on this. Do you think they should have ripped him out and her life would be saved today?
They did it with the 19-year-old girl.
No, he turned the car off and then turned it back on.
There is nothing he did right here. And
what about the cop?
But guys, also...
Does the cop, is he sitting there going, I wish I would have just dragged him out. I already knew the situation. I already knew.
I don't think any one of those... I mean, there was like 3 or 4 cops there. I don't think any one of them were thinking that this was going to be the result. You know how many people probably take off from the officers and this doesn't happen?
No, this might have been their first time seeing it.
Yeah, a first time even someone trying to drive off on it.
You know, but here's the deal. The cop that dragged the girl out probably seen it and said, I'm going to do the right.
He reaches, the girl throws, like, I forgot what her car was already on, and she went to go grab her stick shift, and before she could even put it in park, he already reached in there, snatched her hand, opened the car door, ripped the keys out of the car, had her on the ground. She didn't run into a school bus of children. She didn't kill her fiance. She didn't kill her little dog that was with her.
She didn't kill herself. She didn't
also,
kill
this is
else.
I'm going to tell you right now, this is
if
probably...
the officers would have dragged him out.
Yeah. Well, this is also what I'm going to tell you guys, too, is that the safety of car seats is real.
Well,
because I'm going to tell 5-year-olds sit in car seats, bro.
I hope so.
So
after seeing this,
yeah, 5-year-olds sit.
I don't know when's a good time.
I think it's like 7. I think it's like 7. They can start fitting in the seatbelts properly.
So.
Yeah.
I hope so.
But y'all. So I mean, this is a very tragic accident, and I know I kind of made it lighthearted, but a lot of it was because of the video YouTube title, so I kind of already knew what was going on. But the whole situation is really tragic, and just watch how fast one decision can change your whole life. Even if it's such a stupid, minuscule decision.
Hey, it isn't just a decision.
Oh, I can beat this car taking a left onto this busy road, but this car behind me's texting. Boom. Now...
Hey, just hold on a minute. Let's not get lost here. Let's stick on in the video, and I've already said it. But here's what I say. Just like you just said, just one little too much to drink, and you think you're fine, and everybody does, okay? But you also got to think about this officer that didn't drag him out.
I'm not going to blame him. I'm not going to blame him.
No, but does he feel like maybe I should have done that?
Of course he does. But I'm not going to sit here and blame him.
No,
or
I'm not
do anything
blaming him.
else.
I'm not blaming him. I'm saying that.
But that guy also,
this has to
that guy
affect
did
the
that.
officers.
Yeah, and you know what else
I seen
pisses
their
me off?
faces at the end. Look at them.
But you
They
know
were
what
all
pisses me
upset.
off? That was the most slow motion pull off that I have ever seen ever in somebody pulling off from the cops ever. He was like, they were like, turn the car off. So he turns the car off. Then he slowly puts his foot on the brake. You see him turn his car back on, and then he reaches for the stick shift almost in slow motion.
Yeah, I'm wondering.
You guys should have been on top of that. I don't know why. I mean, but again, I'm not going to sit here and blame the officers for somebody's stupid decision.
No, I hope the officers can.
This
look
could
at,
be used as like a training video. You ever see somebody reach for their stick shift or anything like that?
Hey, did you? I want
Hit the
to in
button.
the comments. Because I knew the minute the officer pulled him over and he opened his door and he leaned forward and he had his hands doing all this. What is?
I mean, what else gives it away more than that?
So comment on it.
Yeah, and I have been the type to get
should the officer
blacked out drunk.
Let me just do this. Should the officer, I just want to know your opinion, should the officer drag that guy out like they did that girl?
Yeah. So anyway, the result is it's still a bad move. I pray for him and I pray for his family because he really ruined his whole family that he probably
now all of a sudden,
that he probably has prayed and worked at the military and paid for them and wished that he had a family like that. Now his kids are taking his way, his fiance's gone. I mean,
I want to say one more thing, and I always say this in our videos. I'm like, he had the 2 kids, his wife. They must have been at a party. Was she too drunk? Why do friends let people
friends drive
drunk? That should be our motto. Why do friends let friends
that used
drink?
to be a motto in the 90s. I'm not about to... I might as well say drink milk. I might as well start saying drink milk again.
Why do friends...
Just do it.
I wouldn't, if I was his real friend, true friend, I would not have let him drink.
No, I would have told everybody at the party, hey, we got to chip in $5 for Jose over here because he ain't driving.
Yeah. The kids, his wife, and him are going to get home safely.
They could have ordered this is what really happens. If you guys have like a house party and there's like 30 people there, let's say, and everyone's drinking, everybody should be able to chip into a pot where they can order like 5 or 6 Uber XLs that night and everybody gets home safe. You have enough money to buy the beer and the weed and the dope or whatever it is at the parties.
It's like...
But don't have enough money to get the Uber?
No, it's like everybody who pulls up in their vehicle, all right, I want all the keys for the vehicle.
Unless you really plan on not drinking. Unless you plan on really being a designated driver. I have seen people at parties that are designated drivers and who don't drink.
No, it was his buddies. He was in the armed forces. They party.
I'm not gonna sit here and blame armed forces parties.
No, they're friends. I'm saying.
Oh, I think that's all speculation because you don't know where he was at. You don't know where he was at. Neither do I.
It is speculation. I'm just saying, and I'll say it over and over. Why did wherever they were at? I don't care if it's a bar or whatever. That you knew nobody. Why would you let the guy get in the vehicle?
Yeah, or you see him
drive,
stumbling out of the restaurant. You know, even if you're a waitress, that's time to call the police, guys. That's time to call the police. Because guess what? Even if there is a sober driver, they're not gonna. They might pull you over and be like, oh, this isn't the guy that they said was driving. It was his wife, okay, or his friend that didn't drink. Come out. Yeah, it's okay to take a drunk person home. You can have a drunk person in the driver or in the passenger seat, in the back seat. You could have them laying down in your tailgate. Driving. You could probably get away with having these two drunk people laying down in the back of your tailgate and get away with it. You're like, dude, they were smashed. I'm the only one that was drinking. They ain't moving. I'm not crashing.
Get in the back of my truck.
Yeah. So
anyway, get in the bed of my truck. I'm bringing you home.
Y'all stop destroying your families with DUIs. Okay, just stop doing it. Okay, do something better. Drink at home. You don't always need to be around people to drink. I know I always drink with this motherfucker, but this is all the only person I drink with.
We drink at home.
And we drink at home and make YouTube videos. So we don't get behind a wheel and decide to go 90 miles per hour down a highway and you see what happens.
But I just want to ask you one question. Okay. We're running out of beer. Who's driving?
No, I'm kidding. Jose here. Jose, I'm gonna let Jose over here. Yeah, I'm gonna let Jose over here.
Take Jose. Yeah.
So
forgot that.
I forgot what his real name was. Anyway, y'all be safe out here,
please.
And while you're being safe, make sure all our YouTube cliches are safe. This one. I don't even know where all the YouTube cliches are, but just hit them all.
Hit them all.
Yeah, hit the dislike button twice.
I already did that.
Yeah. But anyway, you're done. I'm done. We're done.
Don't drink and drive.
And don't drink and drive.
A local bar, people talk like I can't hear a thing. Make me wanna